The growth of the country has been stupendous. While we have seen around the world how economies have fared, how different time of crisis that we have seen, even including this country, India still stood as bedrock on in terms of the growth areas are concerned. Yet it seeks technology, it seeks partnerships. In fact, this has been an area of discussion, and even last time when we were here in the private sector advisory group that I am also part of the member, we did speak to the officials here that the technology denial and the restriction on the entities in India is something, if we have to be strategic partners, which is not acceptable. India, which has shown not only there is a very responsible democracy, but it has shown that it has the best track record as far as technologies are concerned, as far as areas where I think such corporations are much needed. So I'm going to request the officials here to take note of that, because the economic velocity will only happen when private companies, private enterprises come together on that. Clearly, the objective of this dialogue is also to enhance the economic cooperation. While I'm sure the political cooperation is at a very high level, the intention and the idea here is to showcase that India's economic strength, India's economic velocity, not only for India-US trade, but India could become one of the major allies, not only to promote in Asia, but even in the African continent. Indian companies today with robust balance sheets are not only looking internally, but they're also moving externally. There have been companies which have come and invested in US. Job creation has been done. People talk about here that what happens to the Indian outsourcing story. It's only one side probably that is being told. IBM, which is your leaders in IT and technology, is actually doing the reverse outsourcing as far as India is concerned. They look after most of the telecom companies in India on an outsource-based model. So just to see one side of that outsourcing is happening is not correct. The picture is that this relationship is a two-way street, both economically and I'm sure, quite sure that it will be politically as well.